Jan Messum's arrest on January 18th sent shockwaves throughout the TCI. The former appointed protocol officer reportedly spent hours in the Chalk Sound police station cell after being investigated on suspicion of bribery and corruption and the latest report of money laundering. The rumor mill spiraled out of control as people began to speculate the arrest of other prominent members of the community and the reason behind Messum's arrest, which remains secret by the team. The day that Messum was arrested, a press release from SIPT was released, providing the media with direct contact to the team for any questions they may have. Members of the media expressed concern for the fact that, to date, the team has not responded to any questions submitted. Today, a press release was issued by Special Investigator Helen Garlick on that matter, and it stated, quote, "I am aware that some sections of the media have expressed disappointment and frustration that when the SIPT takes operational steps, it is issuing only very limited information by way of press releases. The SIPT is exceptionally conscious of its duty to address the legitimate concerns of the public about its work. The extent to which anyone who is responsible for a major criminal investigation can share information with the media will always vary. For example, officers investigating serious violent crime, where the perpetrators are still at large, may need to give the public a great deal of information for their protection and to bring about early arrests and the seizure of evidence. In every case, the information that can be made public will depend upon the nature of the alleged crimes and the stage that the investigation has reached." Garlick arrived in the Turks and Caicos Islands back in August 2009 to review the findings of the Commission of Inquiry, which recommended that a number of former ministers be criminally investigated. Now, nearly 2 years later, the outcome of those investigations seem to be coming to pass slowly. Reports of owner of Beaches Turks and Caicos Butch Stewart cooperating with the team have made headlines, and there are whispers of other persons being investigated as well. Garlick, in her release, went on to say that the TCI is fortunate to have freedom of the press and that she and her team recognize that an open dialogue with media is the best way of providing the public with timely information, and then said, quote, "However, the most important duties carried by anyone who is conducting a major criminal investigation are to preserve the confidentiality of the investigation and to protect the rights of suspects to their privacy and, in the event that they are charged, to a fair trial. As special prosecutor, I will continue to be as open as possible and to do my best to answer to questions directed through our press office as fully as possible, but the SIPT will not comment on current lines of investigation, save in exceptional circumstances, for example, in order to correct harmful errors, and neither can it provide personal information about any individuals who may be under investigation. To act in any other way would be wrong and contrary to the best practice followed by police forces and other investigating authorities all over the world." TCIG is fitting the bill for this team more than $1 million a month, and for more than a year now, the public has been awaiting the outcome of these investigations. An official release on recent activities by the team has to date not been released, and according to Garlick, the team will be discreet on current investigations, as it is, according to her, done that way around the world. For WIV4 News, I'm Amanda Miller.